Hello, this is me, Katie O'Regan, with Stories from Under My Hats. For 2024, not only am I going to do my podcast, Stories from Under My Hats, I'm also going to do this podcast from my new studio in Los Angeles. I am so grateful to be here. It's almost 2024. 224, I think it's a magical year. Like my last post that I said, I'm an eternal optimist, and every year I say, I think it's going to be a great year. And then sometimes, some years are better than others, right? But I do have eternal hope for the world, for the people who are struggling, for the people who don't know how to not squeak their toy when mom is on the video. That's my dog, Lacey. Lacey, is that your squeak toy? Are you a happy girl? Yes. So that's just part of the gig. If you're ever going to listen to me or watch me, I have a little corgi who I treat as if she's a little baby girl. And sometimes she squeaks her little favorite toy, which she's had, by the way, since she was 9 weeks old and hasn't ripped it up yet. Anyway, that's an obnoxious thing about a dog mom who adores her little corgi. But back to hope. If we don't have hope, we have nothing. And you don't have to have something in your life to give you a reason to have hope. You have to have faith. Faith in whatever you want to have faith in. My belief system in my God doesn't have to be your belief system in your God. Of course it's not. Our belief in our God is very, very personal. I happen to have a faith that runs so deep I never knew what it was like not to have it. Now, don't get me wrong. This did not keep me from being a sinful, wild child, crazy girl in my life, and woman. My problem is this. I always know that God will forgive me no matter what I do. I know that God loves me anyway. So I've sometimes made excuses for myself to be not so perfect. I'm not a bad person, but I have my moments. I'm a wild child. I'm a free spirit. So, I'm not perfect. I never will be perfect. Don't expect myself to be perfect. I used to expect myself to be perfect. That was just an illusion, and I think everyone's kind of getting on the bandwagon with that whole idea that, of course, no one's perfect, even though it looks perfect in the video or the lighting is good. Look, if I get close to the light, it's better, right? Yeah. So in a world of imperfection, I say thank God we're finally all getting it. Sorry for fumbling my words. Lacey's still having a great time squeaking. She's not perfect either. This is Katie O'Regan, signing off with my first podcast of the new year on New Year's Eve in my new studio with new beginnings. God bless you. I love you. This is Katie, signing off.